I'm Dr. Kevin Murford, and in this film we ask some key questions about employing people with disability.
My name's Maria. I am the Human Resources Manager for LBW Chartered Accountants.
My name is Christine and my organisation is Great Ocean Stays, which is a holiday and corporate rental business that I own and manage on the Bellarine Peninsula.
My name is Rebecca and I work for Deakin University and AFTO. My role is that of a Diversity Field Officer as part of the Diversity Field Officer Service.
My name is Victoria. I work with Deakin University and AFTO, and I am a Diversity Field Officer.
Would you recommend employing people with disability?
I would recommend organisations recruiting people with a disability and really encourage organisations to look at recruiting based on people's abilities rather than their disabilities.
If you're avoiding people with disabilities as part of your workforce, you are actually probably costing your business.
Disability is just another life experience, like being a parent or being a carer.
Research shows that people with disability have fewer workplace incidents and less sick days than those without disability.
My name is Mark and my profession is bookkeeping and accounting. Research has found that there are no additional costs to employing people on the autism spectrum, and people on the autism spectrum can bring specific related strengths, including strong quality of work ethic and attention to detail.
And also people with disability often stay longer with organisations than those without disability.
Hi, my name's Gary. I'm the General Manager of Training and Education at Diversitat. We have seen an amazing shift in our staff in terms of their own personal development, their attitude towards people from different backgrounds and their ability to interact with people with disabilities.
What modifications or actions can employers take to include people with disability?
Some of the actions that we're noticing employers are taking to build a more inclusive workplace includes using friendly, inviting and welcoming language in their job advertisements, as well as on their websites, as well as in their marketing collateral.
When an organisation is bringing in a new member of staff with disability, they may need to make physical adjustments within the workplace, or they may not need to make any at all.
The main adaptations we've taken is the understanding of our staff working with people with disabilities.
The other action that businesses are taking includes growing their exposure to people with disability, which includes being open to internships, traineeships, volunteering, work experience, mentoring opportunities, and the like.
My name is Di and I work at Deakin University.
What do you think is the most important thing a business needs to do to be a great employer of people with disability?
To have an open mind.
To be adaptable and to be flexible.
To show some empathy.
To not assume what people can't do.
And for the organisation to embrace diversity.
To ensure that the people with disabilities feel part of the culture of the organisation.
I think that the value and I suppose that depth of experience and what that person can bring to the agency can be so fulfilling for everyone in the organisation.
My name's Ashley and I volunteer with the Dress Up Place in Breakwater. The thing organisations do to become a great employer of people with disabilities is to be flexible and allow you to be able to change what you're doing, so you're not constantly sitting down or standing up, and if you need to not be around people, you can have somewhere that you can go that's nice and quiet.
You know, in my mind, people with a disability just do things differently, and that's okay.
The what of the job is often the same, but the how may require some adjustments.
As an employer, I believe that there is a huge part of our community that is being overlooked simply because of a disability, and we need to look at the skill set, not the disability.
My future career aspirations are to re-enter the workforce with an employer in a bookkeeping, accounting, finance role, where we can put reasonable adjustments into place.
It's important that we make sure that our workplaces are accessible for all and that we are flexible enough to make reasonable adjustments to accommodate everyone.
I'm ready to rock and roll.